Hi, this is Mark with To Make. Something that if you've ever worked with styrofoam of any kind, it's always a challenge to get it cut. Um, you can have knives, scalpels, regular knives to try to cut it, but you always end up with little chunks and it just doesn't cut well. Scissors don't really work, and all that. So we had a bunch of packaging and stuff to do on the Rotomake, and we use this as packing material. So my next thought was, okay, some kind of a hot knife or something like that. So we picked up one of these from Harbor Freight or something like that just to try it. And the problem with these is the width of this. When you start to cut with this, you got this big hot knife side of it, so you're melting a lot of the styrofoam, which you got a lot of smoke, a lot of fumes and stuff off it. So this really wasn't, and it's slow. You got to cut really slow to get anything to work with this. So after that, I started looking around for hot wire cutters and stuff like that. Couldn't really find anything online or available that was affordable. So the next step was looking at building our own. So give me a second here, I'll get the other one set up and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I came up with here, I made my own version of a wire cutter out of pieces that I had around here, square tubing, stuff like that. The wire, it's a Rene wire. It's made for wire cutters and stuff. I bought it in bulk. Just cut it to the length that I needed in there. So I've got a variac for the voltage to it on this, just trying it, and running positive to one side, negative to here. The resistance of the wire heats up. I have, because this will change things, so this end I've got springs to put tension, to keep tension on the Rene wire and stuff. So basically on how this works, turn the power on, the wire heats up, so whatever you're wanting to cut, it's just as simple as putting it through. You get a nice clean cut. You get a little smoke, but you're cutting very little of the material, so it works really well. I made up this angle iron bracket here, so when we're cutting a bunch the same width, we can set this fence up just using simple binders to hold it in place. So once you have it in place, then it's as simple as just cutting one after another of your same part, your same size and stuff. So as you can see, it makes a really nice straight cut. So we developed this one. I come up with this. We've used it for packaging and cutting styrofoam and stuff for hours and hours and hours. It just makes cutting styrofoam super simple. Nice, clean, professional looking cut. So after my prototype stage, that the last one that I showed you that we did all out of metal and stuff, worked up, sat down and drew up the first prototype, or I guess it'd be the second prototype, but want to make a fully laser cut, you assemble it yourself kit. Will work the same way. It's all the nut bolt fasteners to do it, to make a nice sturdy base on it. You'll have the arm, you'll have this much cut area in the throat of it. It will be tensioned the same way with a spring back to the base to tension your wire here. It'll be all self-contained. The power supply will be in the end, or will be underneath it and stuff, so it'll all be self-contained with the power supply in the end. And you'll have a control panel. I haven't got that far yet. With the control panel, to be able to set your temperature and see your voltage and stuff on how hot your wire is and stuff, and make it so it'll be a quick change. If you do happen to break the wire, it'll be easily changed out to new one. So this kit is in the works. Hope to have it available here shortly to be able to cut your different styrofoams, and it works with styrofoam, pool noodles, a lot of the foam type stuff that's hard to cut cuts really well with a hot wire. So we will keep you updated when we get closer to a kit price, and let us know what you think, and we will continue on. Thank you.